guess that's as high as I can get it. Now, Coach Catfish here, as you can see, I got the Van de Graaff above me. The Van de Graaff. No, it's just a fuzz that is and was and will be until it ain't no more. Anyway, Coach Catfish got a terrifying tale. I thought I'd not be here again tomorrow or the day before yesterday after what had happened, and it's just gonna be shocking, and it's gonna be shocking and hawking. Oh hell, that did not sound right. Hawk, spit. This thing around my neck don't allow me to hawk properly, so I'll just stop the hawking. Anyway, what it was, just to think why it's still the eagle. Now, you know those young men, well, at least they look younger than an old cracker like me, because when you got the darker skin, you just always looking younger, which I guess that was a good thing about the skin. Anyway, think why it's still legal. Because the eagle of the eagle, as you know, the eagle is like the state bird of the nation, and the young man here is trying to spread the word. Think why it is still the eagle, and you know what they are. It's those twins. It's the twins. That name starts with an H, but since Coach Catfish having a JoJo moment, I can't think of who they is, but I will stick it in now. Well, I'll do something with it. Anyway. Got something terrifying to tell you about. Got two stories, really. One's about the tarantulas. The tarantulas. We have the tarantulas around here. And Coach Catfish is always trying to save the tarantulas, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But what has happened is, hell, I thought they was coming to get me yesterday. I honestly thought they was coming to get me. See, if Coach Catfish had carried a cell phone like most normal human beings of the day, people snack creatures, hell, I could have showed all of you what had happened. But I couldn't. And Coach Catfish thought he was a cooked goose. A cooked goose. And I ain't never even been goose hunting. Well, it was duck hunting. You know, the little ones. The little ones we did back in the bayou. But I thought I was having my goose cooked yesterday. I done gone to the store. And it didn't say, well, I must check to see if the CRT can get to me, to the house. Because if they don't, I have to put the bucket head on. Let's see. Yes, I think it will work. I don't think anything that gets up in there will ever get out. Anyway, the fleas beside. Oh, I think I'll use this. Use the tube. No, that's not the tube. It's the tube. I'm gonna have to babe. I'm sorry, cause oh hell, I gotta go check on something on the pit. Coach Catfish had to have take a swig of the wig. Well, actually, the apple for the teacher. Anyway, what it was, we'll get back to the store. Now I had to go around there and check me meters because I got meters. We got too many. Talking to the tube, fool. We got too many. So I'm making various and sundry meter concoctions, and right now I'm gonna cook them down on the grill. Let them candy a little bit, if you know what candying is. That's what you cook them down, and you just cook them a little bit past what they should be, but you don't burn them. They thicken up. Anyway, let me get this here. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, this is a difficult life when you have to do these things. Anyway, you gotta cook the tomatoes, and because I don't like nothing to go to waste. I'm a very upset person about going to waste stuff. Now, Coach Catfish done got the peep snack thing on, because I do not like the entrails getting on my old skin. Anyway, that's what happens when you comes in true colors and you got 33 flavors. Anyway, the man is back on the menu. So why am I here today? Well, hell, Coach Catfish. Oh, I got the comb. I'm sorry. The brush to hush. Someone had stolen me old drumsticks. I don't know where it is, so I'm just using the brush. Just to make the rush. A helicopter. Now, what the hell does helicopters and Coach Catfish have in common? Well, I have set up a few LZs in my lifetime, back in EMT days and stuff like that, so I understand how to deal with that kind of stuff. Well, yesterday, like I had said earlier, I think I said, I'm not sure, because I got disturbed and had to go deal with tomatoes. I come home from the store and then say, It sounded like there's drones flying over the house or something. Some kind of weird big whoop 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 big thing. Did not sound like that regular old EMS helicopter kind of stuff. And what it was, hell, I was like, okay, whatever you say, because I'm just never sure. I see all kind of stuff because we live in proximity. But we always have, various under military things going on. Excuse me, I'm still looking to the side after what like sidelined to me yesterday. What it was, Coach Catfish was just standing in the house, and once I heard, whoop, 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 it sounded like something was coming in for a landing. And I'm sorry, I'm shouting. It frightened me somewhat anyway. It got, hell, I thought I was going to die. And what it was is a helicopter. The Huracan back in the true transporting. It's got a big old like side door where you can like mount a 50 cal and stand there and look at what the hell you fixing to shoot. Well, that was what it looked like. This here thing come and it circled my house. It circled my property 6 times, and I'm out there. I done got under the tree, and I'm thinking, the hell, they are coming after Coach Cat. Would you leave me alone? They sending micro drones out at you. Sometimes they look like waspices. Anyway, after they didn't say what she did, it's like, hell. Well, what she had said was, Coach Catfish, people are going to see your hair, and they're going to think you insane, and they're going to come get you. And I was like, oh, hell, they done coming to get me. And then, as they were going around, I could see these 2 guys standing up in there. They're standing there. But, you can go on and look at this here stuff. You mount 50 cal. You got 50 cal mount where you go, and just do that. And they were standing there by it. It looked like it was, I'm sorry, I got to be talking in the tube. It looked like there was one mounted. And they just kept circling me. And I thought I was fixing to get shot. Honestly. I thought I was fixing to die. And this here is kind of shit that they pulls on you. Well, anyway, after this went on, I wasn't sure what to do. No, heart would not stop. And I've done been in the hospital for this kind of stuff. And it was very, very dangerous. And let me tell you, about 4 years ago, same kind of shit happened in the little town I live in. Well, I don't live in a town, but had to go to town and get something. And anyway, I pulled up to a stop sign and I see these cops, these sheriff-looking people with their garb on, with the guns and the garb. And hell, I stop at the stop sign because I don't know what's fixing to happen. And this sucker turns around and points his rifle at me and holds me on point. Would you not do that, microdrone? And holds me on point while I'm looking at him. Well, Coach Catfish had a meltdown over that sucker. Because, when you got somebody pulling some shit on you and you can do nothing about it, it's worse than hell if they'd have did what they was going to do to you with the fire stick. Because it's really your reaction to being pissed off because you can't do nothing about it. Anyway, that has happened two different times. 2 different times. And I called the sheriff's department and said, what had happened? The lady say, oh, hell, you the same man that called earlier. I said, no, I'm a different man. As some other one called. Well, hell, come to find out, they had been having army things going on, which is fine. If someone would have just said we're having army things going on, and they just waved at me, maybe, said, hey, Coach Catfish, we're not going to shoot you. We just doing our thing. See, this here stuff has happened before. It's to soften up the meat. To soften the meat. Coach Catfish don't know what to say. Oh yeah, I do. But hell, that's what I thought they was coming to get me. Anyway, Coach Catfish out. Yeah, praise y'all. This is Shabbat's almost here. And no matter what these fools do, well hell, it'll be okay. Praise y'all.